Good morning, everybody. This is Aaron from Los Angeles Fig Forest. I'm here one more time today, hopefully to get this in one take and explain you guys what's going on with this fig variety within the main fig variety that I'm really interested in. This is the FREEWAY fig. It's developing beautiful brevas. Looks like they're gonna be bigger than the main crop, of course. But anyway, in between that, last time we talked about it, I showed you this different type of fig that has tons of figs on them, right? So I'm going to show you today what these are, because I didn't know whether they were Capri figs or different kind of figs. So today I'm gonna take samples of that one, and I'm gonna show you what's going on and clear out some matters here. So I'm gonna take samples of this different variety. It's gonna be random samples. These are one. I'm gonna go to another branch and take another one. Take another one. And here. How loaded these trees are. All these figs that we don't know what they are yet. We'll find out today, because I don't want to come every other day to check it. I want to solve the mystery today. See, there are two kind of fruit on this variety that I'm talking to you guys about. Ones are stubbier and ribbed type, and the other ones are smooth and elongated. Okay, so I'm trying to get from both sides. Okay, I'm gonna get this one, the ribbed one, and also I'm gonna get one that's smooth. I'm just gonna try to get a little bigger one. Okay, I'm getting this one. So now I have enough samples to dissect and see what's going on. So I'm gonna pause it here, and I'm gonna go to my car. Okay, I'm back to my car, and I'm setting up my little tray here and getting ready to cut them. But before I do, I want to make sure that you guys see the difference of different fruit that I harvested from that unknown variety that's growing in green figs tree bunch by the FREEWAY. So these are the ones. They're elongated ones and stubby, chubby, round ones. And the location of these ones are different. See, the long ones, they're towards the tips of the branch, and these are on a lower one. As if you think of the brevas and the main crop. You know, the main crop would be on the fresh branches, and the brevas would be on the last year's branches, right? Well, these have no border. You know, you'll see all along the branch, but the longer ones, the elongated ones, are towards the tips of the branches. So that's what I'm noticing. So we'll see what the difference is. I'm gonna pause it and cut them all, and I'll turn it on again. Okay, so now you see the elongated ones, which were towards the tips of the branches. They're I don't see anything in them. They're just empty. Such a beautiful design. No wonder figs are symbolic and architecturally they're respected plant, because everything, the leaves and the fruit, they're just beautiful. Look at that. So the other ones, the stubby, chubby ones, I'm calling them, which are round ones, they are full of activity. Look at that. Okay, you see the gals that are full, they're occupied by females, and you will also see, I'm gonna disturb one so we can see the movement inside it, and you will also see the male insects crawling inside. Okay, I'm agitating this so I can see some movement. We'll leave it alone for a minute. See that's gonna start moving. But yeah, that's interesting. So what? Okay, my analogy and what my observation. They're definitely those black ones that we see. They're females, female wasps. They have wings on them, and the brown ones that are shiny and wingless, they are the males. So this is definitely Capri Fig. I was suspecting it all along, actually, because it's not real to see so much fruit on a tree in February. So, okay, see, there's several kinds of different looking insects. The brown ones are males, and they're shiny and rounded shaped, and they have no wings. And the ones that are black, which are probably hidden in gals, and some come out because I just cut them, unfortunately. They're there. So the arrangement of the different fruit is this. This is the overwintering fig, and they were much less than the elongated ones. And you notice that in the branches, everything on the tips, they're full of fruit, and they were all elongated. So, and this type, the round types, they were very little. So this explains it now, to come to conclusion that these are the overwintering figs of the Capri, which are Mamoni, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. And from this, because sooner or later this has to ripen, so the insects cannot stay there, because they know by instinct, or the way the nature make them, the fruit is going to fall or be eaten. So they leave. The male will open the opening, and the females will start leaving. And then when they take out, they'll find this generation of fruit on the tree. And to find the new housing, they will go and establish there. What is this I'm having on my finger? Oh yeah. Look at that. Female. A perfect flower with a female leaving the gal. That's adorable. I almost feel sorry for doing this, but you guys need to see this. So I'm doing this for you, okay? Don't blame me for killing all these wasps. So, okay, this is the picture. The wasps will leave this generation of Capri, and they're gonna go and immerse themselves in this one, which are different. Now at this point they're empty, but by the time they're larger, they'll be suitable for the females to enter it. And the same time they will wander around, the wings, they will take off, and they will find female figs too, of course, because the branches are all around them. You saw the tree, how it was set up. So they're gonna enter the female figs, edible figs too, and that's how we get superior quality edible figs. But life on the Capri tree goes on just like this cycle of fruit. There are 3 cycles. It's gonna be Mame, Profici, and Mamoni, or the other way around. Oh my god, I'm all messed up right now. Profici, Mame, and Mamoni. So Mamoni are the ones that are overwintering figs, and then from that it's gonna go to Profici, and Profici is gonna go to Mame, which is the summer towards the autumn part of the fruiting. And sometimes people say they eat some of the Capri figs at summertime. That's because the insects are scarce, because they go and they get lost in the edible figs. So the Capri gets a little bit edible flavor, but not as sweet as and intense as the edible figs, of course. But I've seen that. I've even had that a yellow Capri found on Glendale Avenue that had summer fruit. That was, I ate it, and Francisco in Portugal was like, "Did you eat that?" I go, "Yeah, I did eat it." And then there were some wasps in there, but the flavor was there. You know, it was sweet, maybe 4 or up to 5 on the sweetness scale. So yeah, you can find them sometimes there, but it's not. We don't look for that for edible on Capri. But this is the story. I mean, this is now it's unveiling, and now at least now I know that why I got all that productivity from that tree. I saw it. I didn't get it. It's not my tree, but this is why we see the productivity and the quality, the superior quality of the edible figs, because these guys were embedded right inside the tree of the edible fig. So, you know, caprification at its best, as you can see. So this is the story of the conclusion of the FREEWAY fig, which I haven't named yet, but I'm definitely going to propagate it and share cuttings. You guys just need to wait, because now it's already too late to get branches. The leaves are opening up, the fruits are developing. There's no way I will touch it. And by the way, I forgot to mention you that there's a security and police post here, right there, and they know me. That's how I have access to this tree. But please do not even think of trying to find where the tree is and coming and getting adventures, because I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay? People know me here. I just come and go, and every time I bring them gifts and little snacks, and they love me and they let me in. So please don't be adventurous and getting into any of my videos. Actually, I should mention this, that when I go and see a tree, do not try to figure out where it is so you can be smarter enough to go and get the branches yourself. I will give you branches, don't worry about it. And I don't charge arm and a leg for it. I just love sharing, and if it's something good, I would like them to be spread. That's the whole main purpose of my creating videos, tutorials, so you can be enlightened. And if you are really into it, you'll get a sample. Don't worry, you will get a sample. But for now, we're gonna wait, because it's late. I didn't take the branches on purpose because the story wasn't complete yet. Now we have a complete story. So next, either October or in February, coming February, you'll have a lot of samples of this. Okay, you'll be offered. Don't worry about it. So this is the story, and I want you to experience what I'm finding. And I'm glad we solved the puzzle of the different phenomena and different growth patterns in one bunch of fig trees that grew from seeds, probably, because there are so many other ones going inside, and I'm just ignoring because I don't see anything significant to mention. All right, so have a great day. This is the final cut on this variety, and we'll just archive it. Thank you very much for watching it, and I hope you like it, and I'll try to find new stories to bring it up to you. Talk to you later.